Namaskar. This is Anil Tiwari. I wish to propose a course on professional ethics for Swayam. This course is basically due to the emergence of various professions, due to the technological and scientific developments. We find so many professions nowadays flourishing, and these professions, in fact, are based on some kind of decentralized effort. Because of that, we have a kind of diminished emotional bonding between the professionals and their relationship with the society. We have also multiple membership in the society. Because of that, we have a dilution of the warmth of the relationship. Because of this, we find a lot more apathy and character practices prevalent among the professionals, and this in fact creates a situation where we do require the introduction of the courses like professional ethics. The objective of this course is to sensitize the mind of students. These students are basically the students of engineering, science, medical and law professions. We wish to enable the students to recognize the moral issues and deal with quite good efficiency in their professions, and we need to also inculcate a kind of critical attitude in the students for the openness of their minds. To pursue these objectives, we would like to proceed in this following way. We want to first locate the discipline of professional ethics in the broader discipline of philosophy, and this discipline is basically in the area of applied philosophy. To introduce this course, first we would like to consider the nature of professional ethics by way of considering the definition of profession and what makes a particular domain of human activity a professional activity. And then we are going to introduce the professional codes and learn these codes which are developed by different professional bodies. After discussing these professional codes and coming up with a general understanding of what these codes are about, we are going to learn the basic principles which are functional behind these codes. These principles are basically coming from the ethical theories, and in this area we are going to take up two broad categories: consequentialism and non-consequentialism. Consequentialist theories are basically based on the idea that the assessment or evaluation of any act must be dependent on the consequence produced by that act. In opposition to these theories, non-consequentialist theories propose that we do not necessarily look into the consequences of the act. We can just consider the very nature of act in order to decide whether the act is good or bad. After surveying the major ethical theories, we are going to consider the professional autonomy and professional responsibility, how these two concepts are correlated. After this discussion, we are going to analyze certain leading cases which have emerged in different professional contexts in the history, and finally we are going to raise a question after discussing these cases: why many people fail to perform morally despite their awareness regarding the moral problems. And here we need to discuss a tentative proposal that this failure is due to basically a wrong understanding in relation to our own nature, in relation to the relationship or relationship with the rest, and in fact the relationship with the nature at large. Thank you very much.